Hey guys! So, high school advice, or school advice in general. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible because there are so many different things that I could tell you guys. Everyone's experience is going to be different, so I'm going to try to make these advice as general as possible. So the first thing is you have to be your own best friend. You have to know yourself very well. If you don't know yourself, how do you expect someone else to know you too? Does that make sense? I see people get into relationships and they don't know themselves. So they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so lost. Like, boy, take me away. Be my Prince Charming. Help me find myself. No, girl, you're supposed to know yourself before you even start dating that guy. Because the thing is, when you start dating that guy, you're going to end up kind of becoming like him or succumbing to his beliefs and his thoughts. That's one situation. And then that situation is kind of you surround yourself by people that you don't like. Why? It's because, you want to have someone there because you want to look cool? No, you shouldn't. I'd rather be alone than be with people or be with someone that I'm completely not happy with. Second thing, you have to learn how to ignore the unimportant. For me, for example, when I was in high school, I dressed really, really obnoxious. If you think I dress semi-obnoxious now, yeah. In high school, I had, bright red hair, probably either this color or maybe a little bit darker. I've had red hair for the longest time, and thank God that my school, they weren't really strict about colored hair, so I was able to keep it. There were people who, really liked it, and then people who were really indifferent about it, and there were people who didn't like it. I got criticized by the people who didn't like it. They would tell me, Michelle, you're just craving attention, da-da-da-da, you're doing this for attention. I'm like, dude, no, why would I do it for your attention? I don't care about you, I'm doing this because it makes me happy. And then there are the other people, they're just kind of I think she looks tacky, da-da-da, or she could be prettier if she had brown hair. I don't know why she dyed it red, because she doesn't look as good. If I'm happy, then all those other factors do not matter. Some people, they would either take it out of one or two ways. They would either ignore it and continue to do what makes them happy, or they would forfeit and slowly start changing in order to be accepted by the other people. No, you shouldn't do that. Be yourself. If you're happy doing it, then just keep doing it and ignore them. But you have to learn how to ignore the unimportant, and that does not mean ignoring your teachers when they're giving you a lecture about your test. Another thing, do not get too consumed into one thing, whether it means, having a nice old boyfriend or, your schoolwork, because too much of anything is bad. You need to have things in moderation. For real, when people get stuck with their boyfriends, they go crazy. I'm like, why, girl, why? They're just kind of I have no friends other than my boyfriend. Or, he is the world to me. I love him. I'm like, girl, you've been with him for a month. You guys do not know each other that well. If you get too consumed with the boyfriend, all your friends are just going to drift away because, they'll want to care about you, but you're not giving them that opportunity to spend time with you. On the flip side, for the other people, do not get too consumed into your homework, into your studies. You have to learn how to study smarter, not harder. The more you study, from what I've seen, people get really, really stressed, and they completely, they're zombies by the time they go to school. They don't know how to enjoy themselves. They don't know how to have fun. It's great that you're studying, and it's great that, you're trying to make your future better, but how are you going to make your future better if you feel bad now, and you're just going to feel bad the next day and the next day after that? You have to learn how to relax. Oh, and the other one, be open to people. This is one that I'm still really, really lacking. And the thing is, in high school, I was not open to meeting anybody because, I don't know, I just found everyone annoying. You're going through those awkward phases, you don't want to talk to anybody. Or, maybe that's just me. Anyway, I'm in college now, and I'm just super, super glad that I'm a lot more social than I was. For real, just be open to them. You can learn so many new things from other people. If you don't like them, you don't have to talk to them anymore. Just talk to them less, or just be class buddies. Oh, I guess, and the last thing is kind of the obvious, but for real, do not get involved in drama. Completely unnecessary. It's a drag in your life. Don't create drama, don't start drama. I don't like it, and it's not necessary. From what I've seen, people just get upset and they get heartbroken, or they get whatever the case may be. The outcome of drama is never a positive thing, so just don't get involved with that. I guess those are my general rules of high school or school in general. Sorry, it's really scattered because I just didn't really know how to organize things when I was going to say it, because I just kind of wanted to blurt everything out. But in general, be your own best friend. I cannot exaggerate that enough. And do not let anybody shift your morals or shift your opinions on anything. If that is what you truly believe, don't let anyone ever change your mind on what you firmly believe in. Like, for real, don't stress out too much about it. Thinking about it is probably a lot more scary than experiencing the actual things. Just really do enjoy it. Come on, you're still young. I'm talking like an old person. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of the summer. I really have to go study now. I don't want to. I want to study. One other thing, do not procrastinate. Do not be me. Do not be me. Procrastinating is not good. Okay. Alright, bye.